Welcome back to FreshPlays. We are in Kyoko's room. This is two boys in a girl's room. Let's go.
We just found some stuff under the sheets.
That is definitely a porno. Two boys in a
Two
girl's room.
boys in a girl's room.
That is definitely a porno.
And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page.
Go right now and Google two boys in a girl's room. I'll wait.
It's a porno.
I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know. Makes sense? Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
Ooh.
Oh, revenge?
Oh, yes, I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kitty Giddy, so I'm going to share a little secret with you.
Hold on. I swear to God, he's been making references to that body being the, what's the new
Kyoko?
name? No, not Junko.
No, Kyoko.
No, he's been making references that the Mukuru Ikusaba is the body and that Kyoko is still alive. Because, like, to get revenge on her right now and all of this, it's, like, active about a live person.
No, he's definitely implying that Kyoko's still alive somewhere.
Yeah, how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time.
Are you going to fuck me up right now? Are you going to completely ruin the thing I just said?
Don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
Oh, well,
So
there you
that's
go.
not- that wasn't her.
That wasn't her.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now that's all you get.
But I bet you that either Makoto or Byakuya would be like, well, we can't rule it out because of the fire burn.
Right.
Except that their hands were the only thing that wasn't burned.
Ha ha ha. Goodbye. Nice.
Pew pew.
Monokuma's account. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand...
So she's Doctor Strange?
Yeah. A tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves, to hide the scars. Which means...
It wasn't her.
there's fake nails on the corpse.
It was a boy.
What are you thinking about Kyoko again? I like how he asked like
It was a drag queen.
Huh? Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap? God must have really hated you to make you so dull.
Ooh, shit.
Byakuya, you have been wrong consistently.
Yeah. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma's trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules of the game. But why would he tell us that? Why now?
Because he's not breaking a rule. Tell you that 'cause she did.
Yeah. He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case? What are we talking about? Of course. Where are we right now? Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko.
Byakuya,
What?
I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it?
Did he not
karate chop
inspect anything?
Yeah.
collarbone.
Like-
If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the student killing gang. Mukuro is a killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began. But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind. Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us?
Do you think Kyoko is controlling Monokuma right now?
No, because like, we would notice his mannerisms would be different. There's no way he would do this. Or I guess she's just good
Or
at
it's a
imitating
filter.
him. Maybe, I don't think so. I think the mastermind's still controlling Monokuma. That's a good point. Like, that's what's behind the door that we couldn't access.
Mm-hmm.
Mukuro gave us information that would raise questions about her would be bold to say. Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true,
no.
If Mukudo isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished.
Let's get the guitar back in here.
Yeah, really. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places, other guitar solos, that need investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected. Well, are you coming?
Yeah!
Yeah, buddy.
You're gonna come with you.
Yakuya and Makoto, mystery solving friends. We're friends, right? Hurry up and check the locker. That's what we're here for, after all. Don't you like this atmosphere, though?
It's so pretty.
Very
so
pretty and romantic.
Remember when we kissed Kyoko here?
Yeah, remember? Hey. All right.
To the right.
Yep. Boom.
Number 6. Boo-boo.
There are wooden lockers here.
It's very
They use
Japanese.
woodblock keys, just like those super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go in one of these lockers. Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Yes. We clicked it.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment.
Thanks for pointing that one out.
You understand what that means, right?
Yeah.
I should probably use the key we found on that locker.
That key that had the number 6 on it.
Well, just try it. Okay.
Now I can't not see that face on the.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm glad everyone sees it now. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock. Then I took it out. Then I inserted it. Then I took it out. Then I inserted it. Then I turned to Byakuya and said, "You realize this is your butt, right?"
Click.
Click.
Yeah.
The locker eagerly accepted the key and
Eagerly accepted it.
So.
Whoa.
Whoa. There are
Arrows?
arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows total.
And panties at the bottom.
They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong
Why is
despite how
that
thin
so-
they are.
Why titanium? Why was that highlighted?
Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Oh, does he think maybe like that's what hit her on the head?
An arrow?
Yeah, it would be really weird, right? But
That would be weird. Or they're a representation of the 10 strongest students in the bunch of 16 students.
Something else. The panties.
yeah.
There's
There's something else
panties?
inside the locker.
No.
It's a wadded up ball of duct tape.
Oh.
I wonder what this was used for. Is that
Got blood.
a blood stain? Oh, to hold the tart, maybe? If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case.
Duct tape.
This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved?
I'm with him for the first time.
Yeah.
I
Bloody
don't-
duct tape. Great. Duct tape's so innocent. It can't be responsible. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now.
Maybe the knife was taped with duct tape to make it dull, and then they stabbed through the person, and that was like to
And
make
they're
it
like,
worse.
Shit, why did I wrap this duct tape?
Yeah, and then they unwrapped the duct tape and put it in this locker.
I mean, maybe.
We should check the other lockers to see what they have
Like,
in them.
they're like, I built a silencer for my knife. It's like, what? you just wrapped it in what? It's quiet anyway. Oh God.
Did you even hear it?
Yeah.
You couldn't.
See?
It's
It worked.
silence.
It worked.
Hero is the criminal.
Yeah. Is something wrong? It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's
She's
room?
not the victim.
You idiot.
Byakuya. Ooh,
Perhaps.
watch your left nostril, cause I'm putting my finger in it.
Yakuya? Wait, why would you put his what?
Just what are unpleasant things that I can do other than punch him in the face?
Okay.
A wet willy.
Forget it. Come on. We need to continue to the next location.
You ever had your eyelid licked? Ready.
Well, look.
Ew.
You ever had somebody just tap your teeth very lightly, like in a weird way, not in a dental way?
You ever had someone's fingernail just broke the underside of your chin?
Oh, this is really gross.
Did you ever have somebody like just tug on like the far corner of your lip when it's a little chapped, so you got a bit of like a canker sore there? There's something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Furry. Furry? You mean the
Furry?
mercenary group that Mukudo was part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something?
A computer.
Research? The pool? The archive?
Oh,
Wait, archives.
The pool.
That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
thanks,
joke-
Jeff, for an inside joke
Yep.
that literally no one will get.
Ryan, if you're watching this, I hope you're laughing.
He's not.
We don't know that. Maybe he's a big fan. We have only so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Alrighty.
I don't get that joke.
Exactly.
Yep.
My point.
Beth got it though.
Oh boy.
I believe there was a file related to furry somewhere over here. The Ike seemed to know the
Is
archive.
it the blue book?
Yeah, really? Is it the blue? I spy something blue.
Maybe a red book?
The Ike seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back. Oh, here we go. He quickly returned with the file in hand. Guys, this is the longest conversation I've ever had with myself. It is killing me. Like, this is brutal.
Taking a sip of water here.
What do you... Yep, got a drink.
Do you think that's Encyclopedia Britannica all on the bottom there in the gold?
Remember
I hope so.
Encyclopedia Britannica 95 for Windows?
Yes,
No.
I did.
I do. It was cool.
What was so cool about it?
You could learn about anything you wanted.
It was like having Wikipedia, but on a CD.
but on a CD-ROM, and it took forever to load.
Like the internet, except without people.
I'm talking to a glass, Jeff.
This is how I'm going to read my lines. Shit, I just poured water on myself.
Oh, yeah, it's all
I'm
going
a mess.
going all down your
no.
your chest.
For those of you sitting, for those of you playing at home, my
Oh, now it's down to your stomach.
My chest is
Ooh.
absolutely soaked right now. Take a look at this.
Here we are.
I have no idea what it says. What language is this?
Oh, it's the dog tattoo.
It's the dog. That's what I
Oh.
said.
It's the Fenrir.
Yeah.
Woo! Furry dogs.
That furry joke was just to make it easier to pronounce, but I'm
But it
glad
makes
Turns
yeah.
out.
It's really plugging in
How
all
did-
the holes.
Yep, that's true. That's the title of our episode.
Plug in all the holes.
How did you... God, you got so many innuendos. How did you manage to make all the way to high school without learning a single word in French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over.
Okay.
I think Fenrir in French is like wolf or something.
Oh, I
Email.
think you're right.
What'd you say, Mike?
Female.
Really?
Okay.
Fenrir.
100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Oh my god. Furry is an elite... Oh, this is Byakuya translating. From all the way up there.
He's good glasses.
Yeah. Furry is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. He's one of those people who hovers over your shoulder and reads out loud what you're reading.
Well, those guys, I hate those guys.
Oh, man. Those
Happens
guys.
all the time.
Yeah.
Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. What? They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Furry, the Wolf of Ragnarok. Oh, okay, that is the name. Their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity.
And started developing a reality TV show.
Oh.
At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired.
Ooh.
Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. This is getting real Metal Gear Solid.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what all makes it so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Furry. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right?
Can we also talk about the emblem and the tattoo?
Yeah, really.
Mm.
That's right. It said Fenrir. It's the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that?
Yes, was it on the dead body?
To show that they're members of the same team, each soldier that joins the squad gets
Gets a
tattooed. We get a
tattoo
tattoo.
resemblance.
God damn it, you guys are idiots!
Ah!
You're all idiots!
Duh!
Duh.
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 What?
Duh. Duh.
They got a tattoo? A Fenrir? Could that mean?
Yes.
Jesus.
Mokoro ikusabas
Ding
profile.
dong.
Right, trial
Ding
time.
dong.
Already.
Goodness.
So we didn't talk about the hair color being brown.
No. I guess it's just charred.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot on the elevator.
See, that sounded a little
See you there.
Kyoko-y.
What?
Just saying.
Oh,
Just saying.
I don't
I'm
think
probably
that's
wrong.
interesting to it.
I'm probably
And the time
wrong.
has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial. It would seem that way. Let's go.
A Tuesday class trial, guys.
Yeah, wow.
Getting right into it.
Boom.
When? What?
What?
Okay.
What?
It's
What?
getting released on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, well, Byakuya and Makoto show up together.
Like best friends. Where the heck have you two been? You've just been disappearing without a word.
We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point?
I'm not very smart. Makoto's rigged high enough for you guys to go off together, just the two of you?
She's jealous.
Jelly.
What? Are you jealous?
Or are you making some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
Oh, no.
Fucking weirdo.
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Oh.
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet?
Maybe he died again?
What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or go to the...
Or what? Oh, Jesus, man.
Maybe that time gap meant that, because like the mastermind can't look through the cameras and control Monokuma at the same time, so maybe they were looking for Kyoko?
Maybe, or maybe there were two people managing all of this together?
Jeez.
Oh, no.
Now there's
Did
only
I
one?
Scare you?
I mean, I guess so. I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What? I made you wait? Yeah, oh no, you've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
Oh, is Kyoko gonna walk in? Huh?
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now,
There
can
we go.
Well, that's like, where was the fighter girl the whole time?
The
She was supposed to be in
secret
every
student?
trial.
Has
Yeah.
she... I bet she's just been in the wall.
Yeah,
It's some
she's
weird
just hiding or something.
Basilisk-ass pipe
Well, she would have had a
travel.
podium. Like,
She did,
They do
she
though.
does.
They do though.
she does?
At the
Yeah,
very
there's-
first trial, like Mokuma was like, "There's 16 for no reason. Don't worry about it."
There's an
Oh.
empty
Yeah.
podium the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you.
Oh, sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting for 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right?
Oh no!
If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
Wait.
If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look. Yeah.
Kitty kitty.
No rules been
Coco.
broken.
Kyoko.
Oh, sorry, Beth.
Kyoko, you're still alive? I didn't hear you
No.
because Mike was talking over your voice.
That's a ghost.
Stop talking.
Oh, if you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate?
Yeah, don't be mad just because you were super wrong.
Am I wrong?
You're so selfish. So spoiled. All right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later.
Okay, Kyoko's not controlling Monokuma.
No.
No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts under the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you.
Yeah, so Kyoko definitely killed
Definitely.
Yeah.
Mukudo, and we're gonna have to figure out if we should convict her or not. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko!
So you really didn't die? Of course I didn't die. Thank God! So glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh?
Oh, he's right. Now we gotta deal with the ghost.
You know what, we'll just leave Hiro to
Yeah, just-
leave this. It's alright.
Told you, stop talking.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator.
Master, wait for me.
Oh, good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we have to take too long?
I'll be happy when this trial is all over.
One after another, everyone piled into the elevator, but I I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Hey girl, what's it like being dead? Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
The second floor?
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered.
Then when did you find out?
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I?
So that's why you were late.
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting.
But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
That's not precise at all.
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
What? All right.
Is she gonna give that to us?
The secret tool has been added. Okay, so...
Hey! What are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma!
Okay, so how do we think this is gonna play out? Like, I think clearly we're gonna have to decide whether to convict her or not. Do you think it's... I think it might be that, like...
We have to.
Well, okay, no, but here's the thing. I think she might have, like, a secret ace up her sleeve if we don't convict her.
This game's never given us a real choice, though.
No, but some of the commenters have been saying, hey, there's a big choice, so you might want to save before making it. So
really?
You can see both endings, yeah.
Fuck.
So,
well, save then.
This might be it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna save.
Jeff saved, though.
Jeff!
Yeah, okay,
Jeff?
God, I'm
saving.
I'm saving,
but you
Jesus.
But you should save.
Jeff, are
Should
you
I save?
saving?
Guys, do you think I should save?
Don't save over here.
Duh. Like,
Oh.
Jeff, you should save.
Okay, I'm gonna save. Actually, I'm gonna make a new file here. There we go.
Yes, I want to do both endings.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Boquedos astos. That is not Spanish. We can go over all the details after we get through the trial. Okay, Makoto?
After we get through it, that means she'll... Okay.
Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation. Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, for her.
So I want to save her.
Yeah, that's a strange way to put it.
But what if we save her and then, like, we die and that's the end of the game? That's like
I mean,
the
that
good
might
end.
be it. That's the thing, is that might be. Maybe we have to sacrifice her.
I think we're gonna sacrifice her.
The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Well, if that's all.
Yeah, she's gonna sacrifice herself and make something very clear to us. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right?
We spent too much time figuring out that was not Kyoko. Because I'm like, the hands are clear.
yeah.
And now
No,
it's like Kyoko's alive in front of us, so it's like, well, obviously, we don't have to prove anything.
Right. Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator.
Makoto! Thank God!
And the door slid shut. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. God, it's bad writing. It's bad writing. I'm just gonna say it.
Penetrate my eyes.
Penetrate.
But it wasn't the illuminating. Okay, can I just like get a small pet peeve off my chest?
What?
It's been bugging me since we're coming to the end. I might not get another chance to complain about this. Guys,
What?
if you're writing, like the phrase "after an immeasurable part of time, the door slid open without a warning," there's so much unnecessary info there. Like a lot of amateur writers, and I do this on first drafts too, believe you have to account for every second of your story in order for it to make sense. You don't. Just say nobody said anything. We reached the bottom. The doors opened. You don't what warning would the doors give you? The doors open. That's what they do. There's never a warning. God damn it. Okay. Anyway, you say an immeasurable period of time, that literally tells us nothing. The fact that it's immeasurable means that it could have been short, could have been long.
Right.
It's empty prose. It's bad. It's
Damn.
bad writing.
Get him, Jeff.
Jesus.
Get him.
But the
Keep
story,
going.
but the
Keep
story's
doing it.
pretty good. The story's pretty good.
Okay.
So I dig it. Just the writing's bad.
You hear that,
But
writers?
it wasn't the illuminating light of hope.
It wasn't hope.
No. It was the blinding light of despair.
It was despair.
Changed my mind. This writing's great. Oh my god!
No!
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Windows 98,
Whoa.
go
Yeah,
home.
really. Welcome to Windows 98, Leon.
I've been waiting for this.
Welcome to Vaporwave trial.
I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this
Holy
in this room.
shit.
Mike, what Windjammers? Welcome to Windjammers.
Windjammers? Oh
Yeah.
god, yeah. The time for the pointless jokes and jabs has passed. Let's get on with the show.
Oh, baby.
Right.
And so the curtain opened for the 5th time.
Fifth.
A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Caught up in the class trial.
All right, cool.
All right, so
I'd save.
I'm saving. Jesus,
Jeff, you should save.
I'm gonna say.
Open the book. Set the skills.
We don't need to look up our truth bullets.
Set
Yeah, I
the
think we're good.
We'll just set these
skills.
skills. We have
have
extra
2.
skill points, so I guess we might as well put because we didn't earn any more powers, unfortunately.
So just we
cool
have
and
one more.
composed.
Cool and composed.
Yeah.
Look
God,
at that
we are
one.
not.
We 100%ed that so good.
Yeah, really. We unlocked everything. You guys were so good at
good.
Danganronpa.
Yeah, we even
Oh,
saw
boy.
that bath scene.
Right, you're right. That cigarette bath scene, the fan service that everyone was disappointed we didn't get. All right, all rise. Oh, I'm excited. God, we are just in a vaporwave hell.
Oh, it hurts my
Goodness.
brain.
Yeah.
Oh, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then they will own.
We've done this so many times. You can get through it.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Okay.
Oh boy. Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
Oh, it's Kyoko. There's no
Oh
explanation.
my god. But Kyoko's standing right there.
That's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
That's your. Oh, all right. Okay.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate. Okay, so I just have to prove the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko.
Oh,
Are you fucking
my
serious?
god.
Oh my god. Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Kyoko,
Okay.
show us your gross hands.
Yeah.
Her traits?
Oh, yeah.
Are you serious?
Her,
One important trait that Kyoko has that proves
Her
the body doesn't
gloves.
belong to her. Got it. What the
That's
fuck?
oh boy.
Is this game actually making us do this?
yeah.
One
it is.
definitive feature. She's still alive!
Yeah.
Jesus. I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery, I'm sure of it. In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wow! The corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
Oh, it probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
Are we doing...
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. Am I going insane? Am I dreaming? Is
Jeff,
this actually...
I'm sorry, what were you saying about bad writing?
Yeah, that's, I mean, case in point, right?
Come on.
But if I can't prove why, we're going to be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to... What the shit?
Rip off.
Oh my god.
I will point out that the empty seat is in front of Monokuma, so it seems like
Oh,
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
setting it up.
yeah.
Okay.
that Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
Okay, that's true.
Oh, they got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing
I bet
gloves.
the fake nails. Yeah.
There you go.
They'd be weird
Nice.
to wear.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hero, you moron!
Wait,
Hero,
what? I'm
leave.
Hero,
so
you
lost.
dunderhead!
She's a ghost.
Pull
There's
up-
no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails. Remember?
So tired of it.
I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain, Hero. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands.
Hold on a
right?
second. This woman is supposed to be like super ultra military warrior, and she's got fake ass nails.
I think maybe the theming of the, I don't know, maybe she's secretly into really cutie girly stuff.
Sure,
which again,
but
might
like
be, that might-
practical. Be practical.
Yeah.
You can't pull a trigger with acrylics.
It makes it easier. You can,
Yeah.
you know.
Again, this might actually, now I'm starting to think that like, yeah, no, the Secret Beauty was referring to Mikuto. Now I'm starting to think.
Makuto?
Yeah.
Instead of Junko.
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah.
I'm
It'd be
sorry,
pretty
Jeff.
weird
I'm sorry
for
that your
someone-
dreams are dying.
It's all right. It was a weird dumb dream anyway. So I just like saying Junko. It'd be pretty weird for someone you don't. It's dumb.
Oh, jeez, man. You don't know women, huh?
Oh my
They're
fucking-
complicated
If we have
like
to do
that.
another goddamn round of this, I swear to God.
Will you leave the Let's Play?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I need to compose myself.
When we
when
come
we
back?
come back.
Okay,
Yeah, I need
yeah.
to freaking goddamn
This
it.
is...
I'm done. I'm
Oh,
done.
just leaving.
Jeff,
Oh,
no!
Don't
We
leave,
need
Jeff.
you for this.